All right, welcome back to the channel. Thought we'd do a quick video today. You guys have seen our club sports on the channel and the videos we've been making at Flat Rock, and trying to get my wife to do a little driving, and we want something to do a little bit of car control exercises in, and the club sports are just not well suited for that. So also looking to do some club racing at Flat Rock, and thought it'd be kind of neat to have something, I'll call it a slower race car. So we decided on the GR platform. A good friend of ours, friend of the channel, bought one first. We did a few updates. He did some updates on his. We drove it last weekend, and then Jack found this car at Green's Toyota in Lexington, Kentucky. Great transaction with them. This car has just under 13,000 miles on it. It is a 2023. It is a 6-speed, I guess second generation GR, and 228 horsepower, 185 foot-pounds of torque.
Something like that.
Something like that. It's definitely a momentum car, and Jack laughs when I say that, because every race car you try to keep cornering momentum, but certainly in a car that's underpowered compared to the other stuff we have, you really need to keep your momentum. So like I said, we wanted something that we could beat on a little cheaper car, start to do some driving instruction in, do some skid pad work, maybe some drifting practice. I have no desire to become a professional drifter, but would love to learn it for car control. And we'll take a walk around it and show you guys the inside, the outside, and start to have some fun with this thing. So we'll start on the interior here. As I said, this thing is completely bone stock. It was one owner, bought at the dealership we bought it from. I had 12,700-ish miles on it when Jack picked it up. It's got a hair over 13,000 on it now. It's a GR86 premium, 6-speed, has all the fancy stereo and everything. Plans for interior, we are going to take everything out of this car. So we plan on weighing it just like we did with some of the other projects, and we will pull all the interior out, the seats out, anything, almost anything we don't need to drive the car, we're going to take out. So that includes all the interior panels, the sound deadening, the carpet. We'll put in an OMP seat, Studio RSR 6-point cage, harnesses, and just build a fun, safe car. And hopefully we can get some of the ladies involved at the track, start doing some driving down there, maybe teach my youngest how to drive a stick in this thing. He's 13 years old, and we'll be driving soon. So it should be a fun car to play with, and it's super nice on the inside. I had never driven one of these till I drove one Sunday on the track, and then we bought this one on Monday. So didn't take long to be converted. So we'll take a quick look at the engine bay. Again, completely stock. This thing just recently had an oil change. The only thing we did do to prep it, to take it to the track, to play with it some stock, when our friend Larry had his at the track completely stock, it only took 2 laps around Flat Rock and it started boiling the brake fluid. So we did push some Motul 660 fluid through it, just to try to keep it a little safer while we're playing with it. We're not going to do anything hardcore with it. Engine wise, probably put the GR86 TRD cold air intake on it, probably headers, and then we're looking at the Veris oil pan. These things are notorious for losing silicone in the oil pan and jamming up the pickup, and then it basically kills the engine from there. So we will pull the pan down, make sure we clean all the silicone up, probably put the Veris pan on it, and we'll go from there. But like I said, 228 horsepower, definitely something fun to drive, should last forever. And now we'll take a look at the back end. So now we're at the back of it. Not even enough room for one body in this trunk, so we'll take out the factory subwoofer, and again we'll pull all the lining and everything out of the back of here, make room for some of the upgrades we have, and just take the weight of the carpet and everything out. So one thing I will mention, as far as the suspension, as far as the brakes go, we've got a set of MCS coilovers on the way, and AP Racing brakes. And then on Larry's car, we put Apex wheels on it, and we are running the same front tires that we use on our Club Sports all the way around it. So pretty neat. The track already stocks that size of tire, 18-inch Michelin slicks, and pretty neat to drive this car with the brake upgrade and the coilovers. And we are looking forward to playing with it and end up having to find some street tires for it as well. So when we do some of the car control, some of the drifting exercises, those types of things, we will leave street tires on the car. And the other thing is we'll end up with a Miltech exhaust. Haven't decided on headers, but we'll do headers and mid-pipe and a Miltech exhaust on this, just like any of our other cars. So
all right, everybody, I believe this will be in the same video as the introduction we just did, but I'm driving our 2023 GR86. We're getting it warmed up. We're gonna do a first little skid pad test here at the garage. I thought I would just record a little video of me driving it around, getting warmed up. Here we go. The clutch is very light and easy to use, but there's not a whole lot of feedback. But once you get used to where the grab point is, it's definitely easy to use and user friendly, good for learning if you haven't driven a lot of manual vehicles before. The car sounds pretty good for what it is. There is a little bit of pumped in engine noise, but it's not too annoying. It's still good. We believe this car has a modified muffler, but the rest of the exhaust is stock, so it should be pretty close sounding to a factory exhaust. It's very comfortable. The seats are nice, steering wheel's nice, the shifter feels good. The pedals are in a very good position for heel toe downshifting, which is good, especially for the track use once we get it out on the track for the first time. The car is quick enough to have fun, but also slow enough to ring out a little bit and not get yourself into too much trouble. It's definitely a fun car to drive, and it feels very light and nimble even when you're just kind of tooling around the street, not doing anything too crazy. It's definitely fun. The gear ratios are very short, which is not ideal if you do a ton of highway driving, but the engine's so small it still gets pretty decent gas mileage. As you can see there, it handles very well. Even just on these 215 tires, they are PS4, not PS4S's, but they still get the job done. Definitely provide a good amount of grip, and with a car this light, you don't need a whole lot of width on the tire to get good cornering out of it. Gonna go ahead and roll down the windows and cruise on back to the garage. Got it pretty much up to temp here, so we'll go on back. You do get some nice little pops out of the exhaust on downshifts, but it's nothing too crazy. And when you're just driving around, you don't get too much of it. So it's not obnoxious, but it adds a little bit of character. Go ahead and do a little second gear pull here from about 40 miles an hour. It's quick enough. It's fun. All right, well, we're almost back to the garage, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. We will see you back there for whatever else we get into today. Thanks for watching.
Well,
What?
what's your plan?
It's warmed up.
If you hit anything, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm not gonna hit anything.
Okay. Seems made up.
Huh. Your lack of faith offends me. You gotta try that.
Maybe I will.
You can tell he's done that before.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Never done that before, eh?
Why? It's pretty easy to slide, huh?
It's pretty easy to slide, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, actually. Look forward to you guys joining us on the channel. Click like and subscribe. And like I say, we don't make any money, but we sure do love the attention.